Coming up, a review of the book The Battle for Rama, Case of the Temple at Ayodhya, written by Dr. Meenakshi Jain. Namaste friends, my name is Shil Subramanian Paimal and you are listening to the Histology podcast. Before I proceed, a full disclosure. This book was bought with my own money and not been provided to me by the author or publisher. A little bit about the author. Meenakshi Jain is a historian interested in cultural and religious developments in Indian history. In 2020, she was awarded Padma Shri by the Government of India for contributions to the field of literature and education. Her recent publications include The Hindus of Hindustan 2023, Vasudeva Krishna and Mathura 2021, Flight of Deities and Rebirth of Temples 2019, The Battle for Rama, Case of the Temple at Ayodhya 2017, Sati, Evangelicals, Baptist Missionaries and the Changing Colonial Discourse 2016, and Rama and Ayodhya 2013. Let me read a brief description of the book. Quote, for over 2 decades, a handful of left historians have strenuously endeavoured to stymie the Ramjanmabhumi movement. From questioning the antiquity of Rama worship and the identity of ancient Ayodhya, they have also challenged the widely held belief that Babri Masjid was built on the site of the Janmabhumi temple. Scholars have, however, traced the antiquity of the Rama Katha as far back as 6th, 5th century BCE, when ancient ballads transmitted Rama's story orally. Valmiki's Ramayana itself has been dated to the 4th, 3rd century BCE. Over the centuries, Rama's story has been retold in many vernaculars of the country. Rama is the exemplar of moral values for Hindu society and epitomizes his aspirations of Artha, Kama and above all Dharma. The proceedings of the Allahabad High Court have exposed the vulnerabilities of left historians. They could proffer no evidence of continued Muslim presence at Babri Masjid, while the unwavering commitment of Hindu devotees to the site has been attested by several sources. Babri Masjid was not mentioned in the revenue records of the Nawabi and British periods, nor was any waqf ever created for its upkeep. No Muslim filed an FIR or complained of dispossession or obstruction in his alleged use of the masjid when the image of Sri Rama was placed under the central dome on 23rd December 1949. The Sunni Central Waqf Board entered litigation on 18 December 1961, just 5 days before the 12th anniversary of the placement of the image in the masjid, on which date any claim would have become time-barred. The board did not file a suit for possession. Instead, it sought a declaration on the status of the property. Further, excavations of the ASI revealed uninterrupted occupation of the site since the 13th century BCE. They also exposed remnants of the temple on which Babri Masjid was erected. The assertions of the left historians on Babri Masjid have all been found to be erroneous, yet there has been no public retraction. Indeed, they continue to peddle their discredited theories despite the mounting evidence against them. Unquote. Last week, on the 23rd of March, I had published a review of the book Rama and Ayodhya, written by the same author, that is Dr. Meenakshi Jain. This book will seem like a stripped-down version of the book, limited to the case for the temple at Ayodhya. Some of the interesting things I came across in this wonderful book. First, Shri K.K. Muhammad, former regional director, North of the Archaeological Survey of India, has stated in his autobiography that a set of left historians systematically derailed attempts at a peaceful resolution of the Janmabhumi Babri Masjid issue. He writes, quote, a team of left historians in Jawaharlal Nehru University such as Romila Thapar, Bipin Chandra and S. Gopal argued that there was no mention of the dismantling of the temple before the 19th century and Ayodhya was a Buddhist Jain center. Historians such as Irfan Habib, R.S. Sharma, Athar Ali, D.N. Jha, Suraj Bhan too joined and it became a big grouping. The leftist drama, he states, instilled courage and gave false hopes to the BMAC. This resulted in a reversal of the thought process among Muslims who had till then been pondering wholeheartedly about giving back the mosque and settling the matter amicably. They came to a renewed conclusion that the mosque will not be given. Unquote. Second, the construction of mosque on site associated with non-Islamic traditions was a new beginning for Babur. Before his conquest of India, he had claimed his right to sovereignty on grounds of his Timurid heritage and Turkishness, not religion. But once he had established himself in India, the establishment of Islam became an objective of his rule. He referred to Hindus as kafirs and termed the war against Rana Sangha as jihad, holy war. Soon after defeating Rana Sangha, he assumed the title of Ghazi, a soldier committed to the cause of Islam, and wrote a verse declaring his intent to overpower Hindus and pagans. He thereby conformed to the long-established practices of Muslim rulers conquering non-Muslim lands. The location of the mosque at Sambhal and Ayodhya in generally charged locales was in conformity with the spirit of Babur's new legitimizing idiom. Third, left historian Professor R.S. Sharma was categorical that there was not a shred of historical evidence to support the view that a Ram temple was built in Ayodhya in the 11th-12th centuries. There was nothing to show that a temple was demolished and a mosque raised in its place. Professor Sharma lamented that a lover of Hindu art and architecture, that is Babur, should be credited with the destruction of Rama temple, which in any case did not exist. He too wanted Babri Masjid to be treated as a national monument. Fourth, life historians have questioned the identification of the present day Ayodhya with the Ayodhya of ancient times, which they have located in Afghanistan and even Egypt. And I would like to finish off with this wonderful note. Rama, while showing his city to the Vanaras, Sugriva, Angada and Vibhishana said, quote, although all have extolled Vaikunt, my divine abode, which is familiar to the Vedas and the Puranas and known throughout the world, it is not so dear to me as the city of Ayodhya. Only some rare soul knows this secret. This beautiful city is my birthplace. To the north of it flows the holy Sarayu, by bathing in which men secure a home near me without any difficulty. The dwellers here are very dear to me. The city is not only full of bliss itself, but bestows the residence in my divine abode. Unquote. The Vanaras were all delighted to hear these words of the Lord and said, blessed indeed is Ayodhya, that has evoked praise from Sri Rama himself. The book is in hardcover format and has 23 coral plates and has a total of 61 illustrations showing old paintings of Ayodhya, the Alamgiri Mosque, Babri Masjid, Baba's Mosque at Panipat, Mir Hindu Beg's Mosque at Sambal, and various sketches and drawings by various painters. Also, photos of some finds from the ASI excavations at Babri Masjid. This book was first published in 2017 and since then a lot has changed in India and to be specific in Ayodhya. The Sri Ram Janmabhumi Tirth Kshetra was inaugurated on the 22nd of January 2024. Some credit of this should go also to authors like Dr. Meenakshi Jain for creating awareness of the case amongst the general public. I give the book 4.75 out of 5 and highly recommend it to anyone who wants to understand the history of the Ramjanmabhumi Babri Masjid dispute and the verdict. The printed price of the book is Rs 595 but is available for around 495 on Amazon India and for 585 plus shipping of 69 rupees on Flipkart. But I highly recommend that you buy the book from the publisher Aryan Books website, where it is available for only Rs 445 with excellent packaging and free shipping. It is available for 32.95 USD on Amazon USA. The book is not available in Kindle or Audible format. I have given the respective buy links in the show notes. Please check them out for the latest prices. Last but not the least, thank you for spending your valuable time listening to this book review. Really grateful. Please don't forget to subscribe to the Histology podcast on your favorite podcasting app and also feel free to leave a review. Also, please check histology.com for all previous episodes. Thanks and looking forward to hearing from you. Take care and bye.